subject is Basic English. Our subject code is 101F. Today's our topic is Basic Sentence Structure. Today we are going to discuss about basic sentence structure. What is basic sentence structure and how to frame the sentences in English using the different structures or different tenses. So in the previous lessons we have discussed about the tenses. While we discussed about the tenses, we discussed different kinds of tenses: present tense, past tense and future tense. So present tense also divided into four parts, that is simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and the last one is present perfect continuous tense. So like that, even in the even in the past tense also we have discussed about the four tenses. What are they? Simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. So like that, even in the future tense also we have discussed four tenses. What are they? Simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense and future perfect continuous tense. Totally we have discussed about the 12 tenses, and remaining the tenses also we discussed in positive sentence, negative sentence and interrogative sentence and negative interrogative sentence. So in this lesson particularly we are discussing about the basic sentence structure. What will happen on completion of this lesson? On completion of this lesson you will be able to, what will happen? Let us see what is the ultimate aim and goal after this completion of this topic. On completion of this lesson you will be able to understand basic sentence structure. What will happen? You will get some idea, you will get a conclusion what is the basic sentence structure. And you know that use basic sentence structure in spoken and written forms. What will happen? You will understand the structures, how to frame the sentences using the different structures even in the spoken English and in the written English. And what will happen? Identify some common errors in the usage of basic sentence structure. So many students are, even who have no practice, they will make mistakes in English for the small things. For example, when we use the prepositions, we may get a little bit of confusion. For example, yet or by or for, of, along, across. So like this kind of words sometimes we get confusion, among, between. So if we have thorough knowledge, then only we can understand that how to use the particular words. For example, let us we discuss a small thing, that between and among. Between is used when we compare the two persons or two things. Okay. Raja sat between Kavita and Mamata. Raja sat between Kavita and Mamata. What is it? Here we are comparing between two persons. So when we compare two persons or two things, we use the word between. And among is used when we compare more than two persons or two things. While we compare more than two persons or two things, at that time we use, what is that? We use among. Okay. Rani is the cleverest girl among the 50 students. Rani is the cleverest girl in the among the 50 students. So, here we are comparing more than 2 persons, we are comparing among 50 persons. So, in these situations we use what is that? Among. Okay. And what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that are put together mean something. So, what is word? Word is combination of some alphabet. What is the sentence? Sentence is a combination of some, what is that? Sentence is a combination of some words. Okay. Well, we compare some, while we will combine some words, it becomes a sentence. So, a sentence is a group of words that are put together means something. A sentence is the basic unit of language which expresses a complete thought. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that are put together to mean something, and a sentence is a basic unit of language which expresses a complete thought. It does this by following the grammatically rules of syntax. Example, Naina Gupta is a finest girl in Indore. For functional types of sentences, there are four types of sentences that can be distinguished by their function and purpose. Four functional types of sentences. What are they? There are four main types of sentences that can be distinguished by their function and purpose. A declarative sentence makes a statement. A declarative sentence makes a statement. For example, I eat a mango. He drinks coffee. She plays. Babies cry. So, what is it? It is called declarative sentence, or it is also called the statement. Now, let us we see an interrogative sentence poses a question. Why do babies cry? Why do babies cry? Do you eat a mango? Do you eat a mango? So, like that. And an imperative sentence gives instructions or expresses a request or demand. Please be quiet. Go outside. Get up. So, what is this? All these are exclamatory sentences. Please be quiet. An exclamatory sentence expresses strong feelings by making an exclamation. Shut up. Hooray. Alas. We won the match. Like that. So, let us see what are the parts of speech. One way to begin studying basic sentence structure is to be consider the traditional parts of speech, also called word classes. There are 8 parts of speech in English. What are the nouns? What is noun? Noun means, noun tells us about name of the persons, name of the things, like that. So, there is another one, that is pronoun. Pronoun. What is pronoun? Pronoun is used instead of noun. For example, I, we, you, they, he, she, it. So, all these are called pronouns. Okay. And verbs. Verbs also there. What are the verbs? Verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. Eat, ate, eaten. Drink, drank, drunken. play, played, played, write, wrote, written, okay. Jump, jumped, jumped. Okay. These kind of words are called verbs. And adjectives, there are different kinds of adjectives are in English language. So, you know, black, white, red, blue, long, short, round, square. So, all these are called adjectives. And adverbs also are there, lastly, firstly, like that. And there are number of prepositions, simple prepositions, compound prepositions and phrasal prepositions. So, there is conjunctions, articles and interjunctions. Okay. Except for interjunction, which have a habit of standing by themselves. The part of speech come in many varieties and may show up just about anything, anywhere in a sentence. To know for sure what parts of speech a word is, we have to look not only at the word itself, but also at its means, position and using a sentence. Parts of a sentence. The basic parts of a sentence are the subject, the verb and often but also always the object. What are the basic parts of the sentence? There are three parts. One is subject, the second one is verb and the third one is object. The subject is usually a noun, a word that names of a person or name of a place or thing. The verb or predicate usually follows the subject and identifies an action or state of being. An object receives the action and usually follows the verb. Okay. So, once again I would like to repeat you, how many parts are there in a sentence? There will be 4 parts. What are they? Subject, verb plus object, subject, verb plus object. So, let us see what are the adjectives and adverbs. A common way of expanding the basic sentence is with modifiers. A common way of expanding the basic sentence is with modifiers. Words that add to the meanings of other words. The simplest modifiers are adjectives and adverbs. The simplest modifiers are adjectives and adverbs. Adjectives modify nouns, which adverbs modify verbs, adjectives and other verbs. Okay. So, let us see what is praise. A praise is a group of words in a sentence with a need to say something. What is praise? A praise is a group of words in a sentence with a need to say something, but with no subject and predicate within the group. So, for example, the vehicle is halted near a tree. The vehicle is halted near a tree. What is it? There is a praise. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. I prefer to have my tea in the hotel in the central bus stand. Okay. Once again I repeat you what is praise. A praise is a group of words in a sentence with a need to say something, but with no subject and predicate. What is predicate? Verb within the subject. Example, the vehicle is halted near a tree. The vehicle is halted near a tree. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. What is this? This is universal truth. I prefer to have my tea in the hotel in the central bus stand. Okay. The phrases can be classified into three types. The phrases can be classified into three types: noun phrase, adjective phrase, and adverb phrase. The phrases can be divided as three types. What are they? Noun phrase, adjective phrase, and adverb phrase. Okay. And what is noun phrase? A noun phrase can be a single noun or a group of words built. What is noun phrase? A noun phrase can be a single noun or a group of words built around a single noun. For example, animals need water. Animals need water. Who ate the last sandwich? Who ate the last sandwich? All passengers with tickets can board now. All passengers with tickets can board now. And what is verb phrase? Let us discuss what is verb phrase. Verb phrase is also called VP, also called a verb group. Consists of a main verb and its auxiliary verb. Consists of its auxiliary verb also. For example, we have been working since 9 a.m. We have been working since 9 a.m. I will be going to France next week. I will be going to France next week. It may have been being repaired. It may have been being repaired. So these are examples for phrasal verbs. Okay. Once again, I will try to repeat for you. A phrasal verb phrase. Verb phrase also called a verb group consists of many verb and its auxiliary verbs, including modals. For example, we have been working since 9 a.m. We have been working since 9 a.m. I will be going to France next week. I will be going to France next week. It may have been being repaired. It may have been being repaired. What is it? This is called verb phrase. Okay. Let us see what is adjective phrase. What is adjective phrase? An adjective phrase can be a single adjective or a group of words built around a single adjective. For example, once again I repeat you, adjective phrase. What is adjective phrase? An adjective phrase can be single adjective or a group of words built around a single adjective. So here I will give you some examples for your idea. He has clever ideas. He has clever ideas. It was a big meal. It was a very big meal. It was a very big meal. The students were already bored with the film. Okay. So like that we can use. So and some more information we are going to discuss in this topic. What is that? Let us see. Yeah. So what is adverb phrase? An adverb phrase can be a single adverb or a group of words built around a single adverb. For example, please do it now. Please do it now. He spoke very softly. He spoke very softly. They did it as fast as possible. They did it as fast as possible. Okay. Once again, I will repeat for you this adverb phrase. An adverb phrase can be a single adverb or a group of words built around a single adverb. Example, please do it now. He spoke very softly. They did it as fast as possible. They did it as fast as possible. So, and what is the prepositional phrase? What is the prepositional phrase? A prepositional phrase consists of a preposition followed by its object. A prepositional phrase consists of a preposition followed by its object. Usually a noun phrase. For example, they were arguing about money. What they are doing? They are arguing about money. The window was behind a large brown sofa. The window was behind a large sofa. They resumed after an unusual large. Okay. They resumed after an unusual large meal. Okay, let us see what is class. A class is a group of words that contains a verb and usually together components too. A class may form part of a sentence or it may be a complete sentence in itself. For example, he was eating a bacon sandwich. He was eating a bacon sandwich. What is a class? A class is a group of words that contains a verb. A class may form part of a sentence or it may be a complete sentence in itself. For example, he was eating a bacon sandwich. He was eating a sandwich. Okay. So, it is enough. So, and let us see what is our topic name. Our topic name is basic sentence structure. In this class, we have discussed what is sentence and what we have discussed 4 functional types of sentences. Okay, declarative sentence, negative interrogative sentence, and we have discussed about the parts of speech also. How many parts of speeches are in English language? There are 8 parts. What are they? Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and interjunction. So, and we have discussed about the parts of sentences. How many parts of sentences are there? And we have discussed particularly about adjectives also. So, we learned what is the phrase. So, the phrases can be classified into 3 types: noun phrase, adjective phrase and adverb phrase. So, we have discussed what is noun phrase and what is verb phrase, and we have discussed about adjective phrase also. Okay. So, right. So, let us see, and what we have discussed are what is the prepositional phrases also. We learn what is the prepositional phrases, and we have discussed about the class also. What is class also we have discussed. So, some sentence patterns: subject, verb and object models. Subject, verb and object. Okay, subject, verb, object models. Here we are discussing. Yeah, subject, verb, object models are the models of identifying the subject, the verb and the object in a given sentence. So here I give you some examples. You can understand easily this topic if we discuss those examples. So yeah, I have habit of writing more. So you also take if you have a pen. Okay, here are given different types of structures. S plus V, subject plus verb. S plus V plus O, subject, verb, object, and subject, verb, object and complement. S V I O D O, subject, verb, indirect object and direct object, and SVC, subject, verb and complement. For example, he is a good liar. He is a good liar. Here, what is a good liar? Here, what is the complement good is giving? He is a liar. Liar is common, but here we are giving him a, we are adding an adjective, that is he is a good liar. And subject, verb, uh, DO plus PPO means subject, verb, direct object and preposition. Okay, and subject, verb, N and C. Subject to verb, negative clause. Next, subject to verb and interrogative clause. Subject, verb and gerund. Okay, so here there are different types of sentences. Now we try to discuss with examples. With example, for example, you see subject, verb, object and adjunct. The doctor treated me for toothache. A scientist conducts experiments in the laboratory. A scientist means any scientist. So if you mention particularly his name, then we use the. I cannot allow you to smoke. I cannot allow you to smoke. Okay, so this is one type of structure, and let us we discuss another type. Here you see subject, verb and interrogative clause. Subject, verb and interrogative clause. Here you see that if I give you example, you can understand. Interrogative clause. Subject, what is subject here? She, you and I. What is the asked is no or showed. These are called verb forms. So what is interrogative? So here is an interrogative also given. So let us we try to discuss one by one. She asked me where I was going. She asked me where I was going. What is the interrogative here? Where I was going is an interrogative. You know what he wants. You know what he wants. So what is here interrogative clause? What he wants is an interrogative clause. I showed how you repair it. I showed how to repair it. So here what is an interrogative clause? How to repair it. So once again I repeat you, subject, verb and interrogative clause. If you are given in the examination, write any three sentences using the given pattern. If he asks like that, we have to mention or we have to write like this. What is that? What is that? She asked me where I was going. She asked me where I was going. You know what he wants. You know what he wants. I showed how to repair it. I showed how to repair it. So here you see subject, verb and gerund. The baby began crying. The baby began crying. Okay, what is gerund here? Crying. She likes teaching. She likes teaching. The secretary has finished reading. The secretary has finished the reading. Okay, here let us we see another example. Subject, verb, noun and adjective. Subject, verb, noun and adjective. She painted the door green. She painted the door green. I like my coffee strong. I like my coffee strong. The blanket kept Ramu warm. The blanket kept Ramu warm. Okay. So here you see the different types of sentences are given. So different types of sentences are given. So my dear students, welcome to English class. Today we are discussing about the sentence patterns. What is that? Subject, verb and object modals. Subject, verb, object modals are the modals of identifying the subject, the verb and the object in a given sentences. So here we discussed, now we discussed two things. What is that? Subject, verb plus object. I eat a mango. She drinks coffee. He plays chess, like that. If he has given subject, verb and subject complement model, he is a good lecturer. What is here complement? Good is complement. She is a beautiful girl. What is the compliment we are giving to the girl? Beautiful. Okay. He is the handsome boy. He is the handsome boy. Or he is a handsome boy. Who is the handsome boy? Handsome is giving. We are mentioning his quality. That is handsome. And my dear students, you remember here that beautiful is used for girls and handsome is used for boys. We should not use handsome for girls and beautiful for the boys. Okay. So right, my dear students. Yeah. Let us see. We will discuss and some more examples here. Yeah. So here you see the another pattern: subject, verb, noun, and adjective. Subject, verb, noun, and adjective. She painted the door green. She painted the door green. I like my coffee strong. I like my coffee strong. The blanket kept Ramu warm. The blanket kept Ramu warm. Okay, here you see another exam pattern: subject, verb, indirect object, and direct object. My dear students, a number of times this kind of format sentence structure asked in the examination. So I request all of you to keep concentration while you are listening. Subject, verb, indirect object and direct object. The bank sanctioned me. What is me? Indirect object. The bank sanctioned me a loan. He told us a story. He told us a story. I owe my parents everything. The teacher gives us homework. The teacher gives us homework. She offered me a good job. She offered me a good job. What is this? This is the structure of subject, verb, indirect verb and direct verb. And some more kinds of sentences are also here. Let us we discuss another 5 to 10 minutes. Within the 5 to 10 minutes we will finish our class. It's not a problem. So here you see what is so we have discussed that one. Now subject, verb, indirect object and direct object. We have discussed this pattern also. Now subject, verb, direct verb. Subject, verb and direct verb. We know, or we knew this, we knew this. She posted the letter. She is subject, posted is verb, the letter is direct object. She posted the letter. I have bought a car. I have bought a car. He helps the poor. He helps the poor. He helps the poor. You did a right thing. You did a right thing. Once again I repeat you. We knew this. She posted the letter. She posted the letter. I have bought a car. I have bought a car. He helps the poor. He helps the poor. You did a right thing. You did a right thing. Okay. So let us we discuss another model. Subject, verb plus subject complement. Subject complement. Here you here you get idea. Subject, we are giving here complement to the subject. So it is called subject complement. He is a soldier. He is a soldier. Okay, he is a man, but he has some special quality. What quality he has? Yeah, he is a soldier. Okay, soldier is quality. He is a soldier. The sky is blue. The sky is blue. How is the sky? The sky is blue. Okay, blue is adjective and it complement also here. My cousin became an actor. My cousin became an actor. Okay, what is his quality? His cousin's quality? Actor is his quality. So Aravind looks fresh. Aravind looks fresh. Here fresh is adjective and it is subject complement. The apple as a routine. Routine also an adjective here. Okay. So my dear students, um, and we are discussing another two patterns, that is subject, verb, indirect object and direct object. Subject, verb, indirect object and direct object. The trees play a very important role in our life. The trees play a very important role in our life. Trees have many uses. Trees have many uses. Trees give people oxygen. Trees give people oxygen. Trees help us to control pollution. Trees help us to control pollution. Trees are our best friends. Trees are our best friends. Trees provide shelter for birds and wildlife. Trees provide shelter birds and wildlife. Trees play an important role in purifying the air around us. What is that? Trees play an important role in purifying the air around us. Okay, right, Chinna? So subject plus verb. Computer never sleeps, laughs and thinks. Computer is a super computer mission. So here another exam pattern also given here. So this is the last sentence structure we are discussing. Later we will finish today's class. Subject, verb plus subject complement. So here what is complement? Complement means already I told you we are giving special quality to somebody. It is called subject. So he is a soldier. He is a soldier. He is a man, but he has a speciality. What is his speciality? He is a soldier who saves the country. So here we are particularly mentioning is quality. The sky is blue. How is the sky? Sky is blue. What is here is quality? Is quality is sky. Okay. So sky is blue. Okay. It will appear blue. My cousin became an actor. My cousin became an actor. Who became an actor? My cousin became an actor. The apple has routine. The apple has routine. Okay. So yeah, right, Chinna. So this is called basic sentence structure. I hope that you understand something, but once again I will try to give you one example on each sentence. Subject, verb, subject, verb, subject, complement. He is a soldier. The sky is blue. Subject, verb, indirect object and direct object. The trees play a very important role in our life. Trees have many uses. Trees gives trees give people oxygen. Okay, now let us once again I repeat you two sentences on each sentence model. Subject, verb, subject, complement. He is a soldier. The sky is blue. He is a soldier. The sky is blue. Subject, verb, direct object. Subject, verb, direct object. We knew this. We knew this. She posted the letter. She posted the letter. Subject, verb, indirect object, direct object. The bank sanctioned me a loan. The bank sanctioned me a loan. He told us a story. He told us a story. I owe my parents everything. I owe my parents everything. The teacher gives us homework. The teacher gives us homework. She offered me a good job. She offered me a good job. She offered me a good job. Okay. Yeah. Subject, verb, noun and adjectives. Subject, verb, noun and adjectives. She painted the door green. She painted the green. She painted the door green. I like my coffee strong. The blanket kept Ramu warm. The blanket kept Ramu warm. And subject, verb, interrogative class. Subject, verb and interrogative class. She asked me where I was going. She asked me where I was going. You know what he wants. You know what he wants. I showed how to repair it. I showed how to repair it. Subject, verb, object, adjunct. The door, the doctor treated me for toothache. A scientist conducts experiments in the laboratory. I cannot allow you to smoke. I cannot allow you to smoke. Okay, right, Chinna. So there are different kinds of um, sentence structures. What are they here? For example, subject to verb, that is a model. Subject to verb object is another model. The third one, subject to verb object and complement is another model. Subject to verb indirect object and direct object is another model. Subject to verb complement is a type of model. Subject to verb complement is another model. Subject verb direct object preposition and preposition object is another model. Subject verb negative clause is another model. Subject verb interrogative clause is another model. Here you see subject verb and gerund is another type. So we have discussed here one by one. Okay, finally you see give you 1 minute chance to recollect in your mind subject, verb, object and adjunct. Subject, verb plus interrogative. Subject, verb, gerund. So what is here? Subject, verb, noun and adjective. Subject, verb, noun plus adjective. Okay. She painted the door green. I like my coffee strong. The blanket kept Ramu warm. Okay. Here subject, verb, indirect object and direct object. Here you see subject, verb and direct object. Subject, verb and direct object. What is given here? It is very important. You may get it this kind of sentences you may ask in the examination. We knew this. She posted the letter. I have bought a car. He helps the poor. You did a right thing. So like this. And what we have discussed, subject, verb and subject complement. It also asked many times. Once again we will discuss about it. Subject, verb and subject complement. Here we are giving complement to the subject. What is the example given here? He is a soldier. The sky is blue. My cousin became an actor. Aravind looks fresh. The apple as routine. So this is one kind of pattern. And another one is subject, verb, indirect object and direct object. So yeah, last thing, subject, verb and subject complement. Just now we have discussed because it is very important. Okay, my dear students, I hope in this video you got good information. So if you go not only following this video is enough. When classes are going on, you have to concentrate, and there is a excellent textbook also given for the polytechnic students. So I hope that if you prepare well the book, you will get good knowledge. And not only that, if there is any possibility, you read the number of other grammar books, and simultaneously you can search Google or YouTube or any other things are in the library. Also there are many grammar books also available. If you read all these books, you can understand more information. And not only listening is enough, you have to concentrate, you have to practice. Practice only makes a man perfect. So I hope that you will practice. This is enough for today. We will discuss another topic in the next video. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you.